Hey everybody, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com, and today we're going to have a little lick of the week here in the style of Randy Rhoads. Now, he favored a lot of fast pentatonic licks when he's doing most of his fast soloing stuff. So we're going to take a look at something that's kind of really reminiscent of, it's happened quite a few times in his playing. And it is basically a little pentatonic sequence. We're going to stick within one form here. We're going to be in D minor. The whole shape is just here at the 10th fret. 10 and 13 on the low E string, 10 and 12 on the A, D, and G string, and then 10 and 13 again on the B and the high E string. Now, when we deal with this little pentatonic shape, it's just basically going to be a sequence. So let me show you this really quickly, and then you can take this and play this wherever you want. We're going to start here with a pull off. We're going to start on the first string, pull off from 13 to 10. Now, then come over and grab 13 on the second string. Then come, so that's the first three. It's going to be a 6-note phrase that we're going to learn. That's the first three, and then you're going to play 10 on the first string, back to the first string, and then play 13, 10 on the pulling off from 13 to 10 on the second string. So the picking I'm doing here, I'm going to pick this 13, pull off, I picked it with a downstroke, pull off to 10, and then come to the downstroke on the 13th fret on this B string. Then come back with an upstroke on the 10th fret on the high E string, then back with a downstroke on the second string for that 13 to 10 pull off. So all together. Now repeating that lick is also another thing that he likes to do too. That lick is found in different places in his soloing. So just repeating that little phrase is classic Randy Rhoads. But what we're going to do is we're going to sequence it across the strings. So we have we're going to play it here, and then we're going to just take it to the second and third string and do the exact same lick, but now it's got to fit the pattern in the D minor pattern. So it's going to be like this. Make sure you follow along with the PDF tab download that you can see in the video's description, and you'll be able to really see this in action in tablature and maybe grasp it a little bit easier. So the picking and everything was the exact same, and now we're going to do it on the third and fourth string. So both of those strings just had the 10th and 12th fret, so that's how we're going to play it there. And then down to the fourth and fifth strings, the D and the A, and then down to the bottom two strings. Bottom, I always mean pitch. It's the lowest pitch. I know it's the highest string, but it's the lowest pitch. So I always kind of talk about things in terms of musical, like where they fall in the musical realm. So taking it all the way across. Then we're just going to start it over, coming back up the scale. So how that's going to be is we're going to start now with this pull off from 13 to 10 back to 13, just completely legato. Pick it with a downstroke, pull a 10, hammer on to 13, then upstroke of the 10 on the 5th string, back down to the 13 with a downstroke, and then back up to 10 with an upstroke. So the pattern is going to change. It's a little bit reversed here. And then we're going to start that pattern again off the 5th string. And then keep going. And I just end it with a whole step bend at the 13th fret on the low and on the B string. So we have. Now we're doing a lot of legato here. But you can also, it's a great exercise to alternate pick everything. So you just start with this first one, start with a downstroke and just alternate pick from there, everything that we're doing. So that's a good little picking exercise. And you really mix it up. One sounds a lot more aggressive than the other. So it's good to practice and have both of them in your arsenal, okay? So just showing you how you can take a simple little lick and then sequence it across a scale and really make something musical out of it that kind of has this continuous sound to it. All right, so make sure you follow along. On the PDF, I'll make sure that I'll show it written out once with the legatos and then once with the alternate picking, so you'll know the exact picking stroke that you should always be doing. Or where you should be doing legatos. All right, so please go to guitarlessons365.com, support the site in any way you can, and let me know what other types of lessons you would like to see. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.